Hola a todos y bienvenidos a otro episodio de Inglés, escucha y aprende. Soy Will, tu coach de inglés, y hoy vamos a explorar un detalle del inglés que puede parecer pequeño, pero que marca una gran diferencia en la fluidez y precisión de tu comunicación. El uso de los artículos en sustantivos específicos. ¿Por qué decimos I'm going to hospital en algunos casos y I'm going to the hospital en otros? Cuando usamos the, cuando usamos un artículo indefinido y cuando no usamos ningún artículo en absoluto. Si alguna vez has dudado al hablar sobre universities, airports, work, school, church, or even meals, este episodio es para ti. Si no lo has hecho, te invito a suscribirte y compartir este podcast con otros estudiantes que quieran hablar inglés de manera más natural. ¡Vamos allá! In English, we use three types of articles. 1. The definite article, the, which is used for specific things. The indefinite articles a and an are used for general non-specific things. We also have something called the zero article, which is no article at all. In this episode, we won't be focusing on indefinite articles a and an, as they tend to be more straightforward. Instead, we'll dive into the and the zero article, two areas that often cause confusion for Spanish speakers learning English. The challenge is that certain nouns behave differently depending on meaning and context. For example, he's in hospital, él está en el hospital como paciente, versus he's in the hospital. Él está en el hospital en un edificio específico y no sabemos por qué motivo. Some places, as we will see, follow special patterns when it comes to articles, so let's break them down. First of all, when do we use the? We use the when we refer to a specific place, institution, or noun that both the speaker and the listener understand. When we talk about hospitals, universities, airports, and institutions, we can say things like, I'm going to the hospital to visit my friend. Voy al hospital a visitar a mi amigo. And we both know which hospital I'm talking about. We can also say, she works at the university as a professor. Ella trabaja en la universidad como profesora. Then we have things like countries and rivers and landmarks. We can say things like, she's traveling to the Netherlands. Ella viaja a los Países Bajos. Or we can say things like, the Amazon is the longest river in South America. El Amazonas es el río más largo de Sudamérica. So, repeat after me. I'm going to the hospital to visit my friend. She works at the university as a professor. The Amazon is the longest river in South America. Is that becoming clear? Right on. Let's go. So when do we use the zero article, which is, of course, no article at all? There are cases where we don't. For example, with institutions and public places when referring to their general purpose. Wow, it's a lot to keep in mind. Here's some examples. He's in hospital recovering. Él está en el hospital recuperándose. She's at university studying law. Ella está en la universidad estudiando derecho. So we can see that in English we can use no article, but Spanish requires an article. Here's another example. He's going to church on Sunday. Él va a la iglesia el domingo. We can also use no article when we're talking about generalizations, about meals and activities. For example, we had lunch at 1 p.m. She plays tennis every Saturday. What's the difference? If we're talking about a place as an institution, its function, then we don't use the. If we're talking about a specific location, we do use the. So repeat after me. He's in hospital recovering. She's at university studying law. We had lunch at 1 p.m. Good to go? Let's continue. Now let's compare sentences that change meaning depending on whether we use the or not. For example, he's in hospital. Él está hospitalizado. Or, he's in the hospital. Él está dentro del edificio del hospital. That's hospital. Let's try it with university. She's at university. Como estudiante. She's at the university. Ella está en el campus no necesariamente como estudiante. Let's try it with church. He goes to church every Sunday. Va a la iglesia a rezar. Or he went to the church to take pictures. Fue a la iglesia como edificio, no como institución religiosa. So repeat after me. He's in hospital. He's in the hospital. She's at university. She's at the university. He goes to church. He went to the church. Good stuff. Here are your 3 key takeaways. Use the when referring to a specific hospital, university, or institution. Use zero article when referring to the general function of a place, whether you're being a patient, a student, or a participant. And some words completely change meaning depending on whether you use the or not. And the best way to master this is to practice, compare, and repeat. ¿Quieres más práctica? Solicita el documento exclusivo Adéntrate en el episodio escribiéndonos por WhatsApp desde beinglés.ca y sigue mejorando tu inglés con actividades interactivas. Y eso es todo por hoy. Espero que este episodio te haya aclarado cuándo usar the y cuándo usar ningún artículo en inglés. Es un detalle pequeño, pero marca una gran diferencia en la fluidez y precisión de tu inglés. Gracias por escuchar.